We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, third baseman, number 9.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
Here tonight, left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Bases are empty. One man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Chris Bryant. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
From the belt, the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it. The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Lined hard toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A swing and a miss and a ball down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Carlos Correa.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian McCann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Baez on the move, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Happ. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Number 11.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Happ becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Oh, wow.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Bregman.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth,
Into the
pitcher, number
box,
60.
Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Striding in once again, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Zobrist is retired, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe walk.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Coming to the plate now. Brian McCann. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. This pitch is popped up. Correa is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Standing in, Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. McCann waits on it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, George. Start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 4, George.
He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fouled back. 0-2. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Standing in, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Keuchel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Ramirez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like digging in now, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swinging a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Javier Baez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
The pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Marwin Gonzalez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. The tag, and he is out.
The second baseman, number
digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez with the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Altuve is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Alexi Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Kemp. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Hap. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hard hit to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to strengthen.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jake Arrieta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Luke Hochevar is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's set. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
So he threw the slider darting away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick
Leading off for
comes
the
into
Astros.
this at bat 0 for
Right
1 in the
fielder,
ball game.
Josh Reddick.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here comes the first pitch. To short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Tony Sipp. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Evan Gattis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Astros,
here.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 13 home runs and 29 driven in. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Chris Davinsky will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 47.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Kemp is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. So stride. In Alexi Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries. Leonis Martin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Altuve at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box.
Leading off for the Astros, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Carlos Beltran will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. 1-1 now to Beltran. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Baez has it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Turning for second is Altuve. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 6-7. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He falls to 5-7.